Can I be Elden with only my fists? Well, we're gonna find out in this series. I decided to go with the Vagabond class. For my keepsake, I've chosen Golden Seed. As I spawned in, I go grab this item and go open the door. I ended up unequipping all my items, except my armor. As I walk in, I'm greeted by the grafted scion, but instead I decide to jump off. As I lay here, I'm greeted by this mysterious woman who gives me my healing flasks. From here, I grab this grace and also get this item. Then I go up this small staircase to this elevator. This takes me to this door, which opens to the first area of the game, Limgrave, where I grab this first grace. From here, I then go to the Church of LA, where I get this grace, and greeted by this Santa-looking fellow. Here, I also get my first smithing stone from this anvil.
And I can also see that you're not after wine. I am Carlin.
He offers to sell stuff to me, but I'm too poor right now. From here, I go to the first grace that is just outside the castle gateway, where I'm met by the mysterious lady who gave me my floss.
Have you heard of the Finger Maidens? They serve.
She then calls me maidenless and offers to be my maiden.
Go to the foot. Then it said, "Summon me." Ah, I bequeath.
She then gives me this ring which gives me access to the mount of the game, Torrent. From here I go to this grace. And then start heading toward the destination I need to go to. Also almost got hit by this knight's cavalry, which would have killed me. I then ride past the grace I need to go to, but then end up finding it. From here, I made my way towards the Third Church of America, where I got the Flask of Wondrous Physic, and I got the Side of Grace. I equipped the thing it gave me, then made my way around the church, where there was a teleporter that teleports me where I need to go. The teleport I'm going to takes me towards the Bestial Sanctum, which is in Caelid, at the Dragon Bar. Inside here I get a grace, and also there's the... I forgot his name, but like, He's a boss later in the game. And then ride past this gargoyle to his grace, where Melina finds me and invites me to the Round Table Hold, which is pretty cool. Pretty much, the Round Table Hold is where, like, all, like, most of the NPC characters are, like, the main ones. I can also upgrade my weapons, and stuff. Made my way to this grace, where I then have to make my way to this shack, which is where I buy my first weapon. Inside of here is Radagon's, I think, Sword Seal, and also the one of the parts of the Decker's Medallion. Radagon's Sword Seal, increases like 5 of your stats by 5, I'm pretty sure. Something like that. But you take more damage. So I think it's worth the trade, me personally. I end up dying to a rat, because at this point I don't have a weapon yet. Yeah. I'll start making my way towards the merchant. And yeah. Almost died on my way there, to a dog. I don't even know what they are, like dog T-Rexes. Pretty cool. So at the isolated merchant shack. Here, this guy sells the spiked cestus, which is the first weapon I'll be getting. But before I get it, I'm gonna need some money first. So I'll go back to the Church of LA, where I end up selling most of my stuff. Like, I think all of it, actually. Including the soul seal. Oh yeah, I also get the spirit stuff from Ronnie, but I don't use them. Because it defeats the whole purpose of the run. So I'm getting help.
Goodbye.
So here, I was deciding whether to sell the soul seal, but I ended up just doing it. Because I couldn't really think of any other ways to make money. He also sold my armor.
Goodbye.
So I go back to the merchant shack, where I can buy the weapon. Oh yeah, there was a bell-bearing hunter, so I just had to pass time. Because there was no way I was beating out with just my fists. This first weapon I have, Spiked Cestus. Does 48 bleed, which is what we're gonna need to defeat the dragon. The sleeping dragon. Because the bleed, it's like percentage based of the thing had a lot of health, it do a lot of bleed. So I had to whack at its leg for a good 10 minutes. End up killing it. 75,000 runes. Leveled up strength, dexterity, and my health. So now, I'm making my way up to the first boss of the game. Grab a golden seed. And then, kinda hang towards the edge of that so I don't get attacked by the wolves. Up here I get a stone sword key. And then I speak to this nice lady that gives me a jellyfish. Which I'm not gonna use. Obviously. I actually got jump scared there. Just kinda took me off guard. I was surprised, I mean. Got this grace. And yeah. It's first boss. Here we go, attempt 1.
Foul tarnished. In search of the Elden Ring. Emboldened by the flame of ambition.
I haven't played in a while. So I ended up dying on my first attempt, but it doesn't discourage me. Got to second phase here. Onto my lost hills here. Come on. GG. End up killing the boss in my second attempt, which is pretty good. I get a talisman pouch and 15k runes. So I go back to this merchant and I end up buying just an armor set that isn't, since I sold my last one. Get the Land of Reeds one. Some people call it the samurai one. You know. And also bought a beast watch. This is the end of the video. Thank you everyone for watching. Appreciate it. And goodbye.